So are you looking for some different ideas for decor and crafting for fall? Well, in today's video, it's all about faux sweets. They make the cutest displays in your kitchen, on your kitchen island, on your buffet, wherever you want to put them, and there's no calories. I can't wait to show them all to you. Hi, I'm Bonnie Overman. I want to thank you for joining me today. I hope my channel will inspire you to lead a more productive, creative, and stylish life at any age, always on a budget. And you know I'm over 70, and I say it because if I can do these things, I know you can do them too at any age. I want to thank all my lovely subscribers and friends that take the time to watch my videos and comment and just leave me such sweet encouragement. I want to thank all of you. And if you haven't subscribed yet, consider doing so. You don't want to miss all of my fall, Halloween, and Christmas videos, the best time on my channel, I promise you. And if you like it, please give me a thumbs up. Today, it's all about faux sweets. I'm going to show you how to make my faux burlap pies. Apple, pumpkin, blueberry, and a new cherry pie, and I'm in the midst of putting it together so that I can walk you through and show you how to do it. Also, how I decorate my white cakes, my white faux cakes that I make, and how I made some brownie s'mores. Oh, they look so real. You just want to dig in, I'm telling you. So I took those little chewy toys from Dollar Tree and I made the most adorable donuts with nuts and caramel and chocolate drizzles on them. You don't want to miss this. This is so adorable, and there's no calories. The best part ever. All right, without further ado, I have everything laid out. I'm going to show you how to make these faux tasty treats. I hope you love it. I hope you get inspired, and I'm going to see you in the next video. Bye. Welcome to my faux fall sweets for September. All of these faux desserts just remind me they are associated with fall for me. Now I want to start over here with my pies first. I do have a full video on making these pies also that I did about a year ago. But you want to get a container to put your pie in first. Now this is one of those little bottle cap tart things, whatever, that came from Dollar Tree, and I just put wired burlap ribbon around. I was going to put a different pie in, and I decided, oh my gosh, these fit just perfectly. I'm going to put this in. So to make these pies, all they are is a round of cardboard, and you can see this is from a ribbon roll, and then you cover it with some brown paper. You can see it through the little hole there. And then I just start gluing in and mounding up flower petals that look like cooked apples to me from Dollar Tree. I think they were hydrangeas. And after you do that, then here's what you're going to do. Now, I was lucky enough to find this ribbon at Home Goods that has a ruffle and a plain burlap on it. So what I do is I cut my my little ruffle off. Now to make the crust on here, I just folded this in half and glued it around. And then I took the flat part. Now this idea came from Angie at My Fairy Treasures. It's pure genius. You know how burlap unravels? Well, when you put masking tape on the side and then cut out your strips or whatever you want to, it's not going to show, and it's going to keep it from raveling. So I thought that was a great idea of hers. So I put that all around. Now the secret to making this look, I think, like a pie is after you get done with all of that, I go around with my Tim Holtz Distressing, I think it's in ground espresso, and I age all of this, also a little on the lattice, so it looks like it just came out of an oven and it got browned. The next thing to do is on some of these, I sprinkled a little bit, I put hairspray, sprinkle a little bit of cinnamon, and then I finish these off with clear glitter, so it looks like somebody, you know how you can put sugar on crust sometimes? Apple. My blueberries are actually, again, round circle of cardboard. These are beads, Dollar Tree beads that I painted. Make sure to paint your base first, and I'll show you why. Anyway, dark blue, almost a black, and you can see the little sugar in there. But those are just beads from Dollar Tree, so a lot of this stuff, you know, is really easy. Here's a very simple pumpkin pie, again, round circle. You can see the brown paper right there. And I just faux painted it with the color of pumpkin pie, and then I sprinkled cinnamon on it and made those little leaves like it's made out of the crust material. And here's another big blueberry. Here's another apple. And then I'm just going to take this one out of the pie pan. This one has the full ruffle on it and some little decor. A little half of a pumpkin, and again, I use cinnamon on the pumpkin pies to make it look really, really good. Okay, next I want to talk about the cakes. Now, you know I have these white cakes, these plain cakes. Here's a round one, and I have the two little squares. And I decorate them for every season. You don't have to have a cake for every season. Just have the base cake and decorate it. This one I've added a little piece of wood slice, some leaves, pine cones, and a pumpkin. Look how cute. And on these little ones, I have a little squirrels on both of them with pine cones and a little, I think those are persimmons or something. I'm not sure exactly. Now, to finish off the pies, I didn't get a chance to finish this. This is my cherry one I'm working on, but I want to show you again. It's very, very simple. So you want to get, again, from Dollar Tree, you want to get a riser, some type of a riser that's going to bring your cardboard piece up, or you can fill it with stuff too, but I just find it easier to make them flat. So this one here is going to go on like this. Now I just want to show you. So there's hot glue. This is a mess because it's not quite done yet. I'm going to show it to you in my NYX craft video finished. But you can see here, I took the little round again, and there's the brown paper. My word, my suggestion, paint the brown paper first. You can see now I've got to go in between all these ones I've glued on, and these are just the fancy bowl filler from Christmas. But you can see how you just kind of mix it together till you get the color of cherries. And I actually had cherries, but I didn't want to use them because they were so big. I felt it was out of proportion for the little thing I'm putting it in. And then of course I'll have crust and lattice and all of that too. And then let's go over to some of my other sweets I made. Now, I've told you to buy these little dog toys, right? These little squeaky toys. And what I did is I took some caramel colored paint, put a little baking soda in it. The exact measurements don't really matter, but it makes your paint thicker. So I gave a couple coats of that, and while it was wet, I put in this chopped nuts, and it's actually corn cob bedding for hamsters. Now you all, I went to every Petco and they did not have it. They have more recyclable things now, paper. So I had to order this from eBay, and it comes in a big bag. But you know what? I'm going to use it on my caramel apples too, and breads and things like that. So, but anyway, that looks just like nuts. And then I took brown puffy paint and went back and forth and did a drizzle. Don't those look tasty? Oh, I could just eat one. And this came in the little kids play set, you know, with the milk and the chocolate bar and the ice cream cones. And I just finished these too. Same thing. Thickened caramel color looking paint and those little nuts. I'm sorry, I've got paint on my hands. I just realized. I don't think the cherry pie's dry yet. Now, what is fall without s'mores? So I made a s'mores brownie. Now this is made from these toy cast iron skillets from Dollar Tree. And I took some foam board, okay, and cut the shape out, irregular kind of. I wanted it to look like, you know, how brownies sometimes pull away from the sides. And I also made graham crackers out of them, okay, out of that foam board. You cut out the shape you want, and I peeled off the paper. Now this is finished with burnt umber and glossy Mod Podge, because I wanted that to look like it was like melty chocolate. And then my cute little chocolate chips and marshmallows were made from modeling clay, and they're very easy. You just make shapes, okay? And I finished those with glossy also and burnt umber because I want them to look like they were melting. There's my little graham crackers. I put them around the edge. And then I made these marshmallows, and then I actually cut them in half. You can see I cut them in half, and I just painted it to look like it was all toasty. All right. Oh, I probably made you guys hungry, huh? Anyway, I hope you love this. I hope you found something that you want to try. I'm going to show you that finished one in my next craft video, I promise. And I hope you got inspired most of all. And I'm going to see you in the next video. Bye.